What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Let's Play series. This time I'm doing Hellblade: Senua Sacrifice. Alright, this is a really good game. It's one of my favorites. It's got some really good combat, some really good storytelling to it. It's got some really good atmosphere. I mean, it's just an all-around good game, in my opinion, right? I think it's a PS4 exclusive. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember. Anyway, we're gonna be starting a new game here. I've already played through it once, but I'm gonna do it again for y'all, and I'm gonna have the music turned up quite louder than it is now. That way you can really fully hear all the sounds, and you can kind of experience the psychosis that they talk about in the disclaimer. Don't worry, I'm gonna edit the first part to make it look a bit better. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. The big quiet takes place here while I adjust my sound settings. Right about there. But yeah, I'm gonna have the sound up quite a bit higher than normal, and I won't be talking during a lot of the heavy atmospheric points where they're talking about the whole psychosis thing. So please enjoy. It's a great game.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You are safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
Helheim.
You see it too?
You promised you gave.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Turn back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them?
They can see you.
See them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching?
Oh, getting all all tingly.
Watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
She's right.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Don't really have much of a choice now. And we're finally out of the boat ride of death. Take a good look at our surroundings here. Nothing of interest. Whole game kind of plays like a movie.
Use your eyes. Come closer.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Okay. Hold on, let's see here. Interact, run, focus, move, look, photo mode. Fast strike, heavy strike, melee attack, block, evade. Okay. Oh, we get some sprint going here. She'll hop over things on her own. That's good. Oh god.
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt.
Uh-oh.
But she's not
Sounds are
stopping.
getting louder.
Not this time.
Oh. Jesus. What is that?
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're called
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Dillian. I'm guessing that's his head in that fucking bag. Oh god.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? He's already dead.
I wonder if there's anything out here.
She needs to see
Probably not, and I'm not a fan of going into deep waters in video games. Like, I'm not a fan.
She can save him.
Oh shit, that's way too much. There we go, that's better.
She'll never make it.
I'm not a big fan of going into deep water in video games. Just not a fan of it. It's terrifying. I'm gonna pass.
Do you know where you
The
are?
bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Looks like we're gonna find it. And another stone.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
Off to the dead we go. Ah, ladder. I know where I'm going, voices. Cut it out.
Going whatever you do, don't stop. You can't. You're in danger. Get down. What's she waiting for?
To interact. Okay.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it.
They're laughing
The
at
hidden
me.
path.
Wow. They did a really good job on this game.
It's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Oh,
Don't kill me.
shit.
I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see
Take a
one.
closer look to see.
Hold it in your mind's eye.
She needs to
Find
focus
one
now.
like it to open the gate.
Oh god, I remember this.
It's just like you'll never find it. He's not right. Never find it. Give
I
up.
may never find it. Jesus Christ. Wait. Oh, we're getting
It's
close.
near. Focus, and you will
Ah, I see it.
find it. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
Okay. I'm looking towards the gate, but it's not opening.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind
It worked.
Shit's
I
loud.
spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
I don't know about that.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
I see a nook in the mountain. I gotta look at it.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip.
Gotta watch the
Can't
camera.
just wish things away.
Oh, this is like riding a bike. Oh, so tense.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed. And with her, you must bargain.
Oh shit. Somebody sacrificed her beloved to it? To the goddess of hell? There's the bridge of the dead. But that's where we'll get into our first combat. And we're climbing down. Oh, another pathway we can't go back on. And she crouches automatically. That's good. Oh, there's a gate.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
Senua's face bothers me.
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Oh shit, combat time.
Ignore them. It's nearly over. Finish it.
Oh yeah, that parry, let's go!
He's gone.
Ah shit. Oops, got cocky. Oh, you wanna go? Oh yeah, let's go. Come on, man. Stop playing. Oh.
Don't give up. Don't. You did this.
a vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, great. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright then. I wonder how many times I can die before it's over then. Never found out.
That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not there.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Okay.
It won't open.
Well, that sounds like it's gonna be a lot of work.
She needs to challenge the god.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
You heard him. Two gods, two gates. That's what we're doing.
She's going to die.
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
And I guess I can't pick the other one now, because I've already picked this one. Maybe. Well, let's see.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Okay. Well, it seems like I've got my trials ahead of me.
The wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Well, alright, so we've got Surt and Valravn. I think that's how you pronounce that. To fight. That's gonna have to be in the next video, because I don't want these to run on for too long, and this first video was quite an experience, so well, I hope everybody liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. Ox spawn shooting up from the bottom like a rocket. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.